Cajal!
Cajal.
You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Vale, esta es la técnica, ¿vale? La de los sonadores. Y esta es nuestra hija. Joder, que vaya hija, por cierto, qué guapísima,
You
¿no?
must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Donna, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cajal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
No tiene sentido de que te preocupes por mí ahora, caja, no después de abandonarme durante 5 años. Lo entiendo. Lo entiendo.
I'm sorry, Donna.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Debo de explicárselo, su enfado está justificado.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me, and you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cajal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Vale, preguntaré por su plan.
Sink Endrin from the inside.
¿Cómo planeas lograrlo?
And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack.
Vale.
They need me.
A ver, cuéntame, Ava.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
Evitar el tema, confesar. Pues vamos a confesar.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away. Has got this. She'll be safe.
Teniente.
So, how do you like being Rotko's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the beginning. Rodko didn't like my way of doing things, so I had to assert myself. Deep down, though, I don't think he would have gone easy on anyone. Nobody could replace you in his eyes.
No debió ser fácil.
Sorry you had to go through all that.
It's not your fault, Cahal. I know you needed your time away. I'm not going to blame you for that. Besides, filling Rodko's cairn with humans was never going to be an easy process. Rodko just had to get over it, to learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow process, but he's finally managed to turn the page. That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. There's a lot of change we can effect with you here, Cahal. Keep that in mind.
Vale, atrás. Barroco no debió ser fácil de convencer. Cuenta con los Lamba Monkey.
About your lambda mankind. I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Rolco, cariño. Amigo.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Espera un momento, amigo. Estoy aquí mirando una cosa. Pero, pues nos preguntó por nuestra hija, por eso averigüé más. Así que le diremos que nuestra hija está bastante furiosa conmigo. Y es lógico. Así que...
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Indran's network.
Es el amigo nuestro del camión, que no sé cómo se llama, pero es algo de los explosivos, o caso se
Heard
llama.
about your little light show at the mine. Didn't lose a finger playing with those fireworks, did you?
Gracias a él. Esto es el principio.
Not a one. And we couldn't have done any of it without you.
Oh, please. You're too kind. All I did was stick around. You know I'm here if you need me.
Thanks, Dusk. I'll let you know.
A ver, amigo, ¿qué me quieres decir?
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I
Gracias,
don't know
hombre.
about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. You need anything else?
¿Necesitas algo más? Pues... Joder. De la presa de dron.
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rodko draws their attention, they're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures. How'd you meet Ava anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop,
¿Ah, sí? Qué
tasked
guay.
with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
Vale.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player
Tratar
working
de la
at the
presa.
dam.
Creemos que tiene información
We think she's got
importante acerca de la
important
actividad de
information on
Endron
whatever
en
Endron's
Nevada.
up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes.
Joder,
We
otro
need you
nombre.
to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
Aquí. Vaya por Dios. ¿Cómo entro yo aquí, amigo? Ah, vale, ya lo vi. Con cuidado, que hay dos y una máquina. Bueno, casi 5 y una máquina. ¿Qué es eso que tengo ahí arriba? Ah, vamos a probar la ballesta. Me pillan, que me pillan. Me pillaron. ¿Cómo lo sabía que me pillaron, Joder, que me ha pillado ahí. A ver. Cuidado. Vale, bien. Porque no sé si cuando hace esto se cura. A ver, poner sí, ahora no. No creo que sea rentable aún para este tío. Lo único que no me mate. Pero como mora todo morado. Me encanta, tío, me encanta. Pero ahí. Quería subir para arriba, pero nada, mala suerte. Presa de Endron. Adriana ha podido infiltrarse en Endron gracias a ayuda de Ava. La exploración de facturación hidráulica supone una tenga amenaza a la flora y a la fauna de las inmediaciones, pero está protegida por varias medidas de seguridad infranqueables. Lo primero de todo es cortar el suministro energético. Lo facilita una presa adquirida por la corporación a la vez que otras instalaciones de la región. Perfecto. Es decir, a lo mejor se ha perdido un poco de fotogramas, pero por ahora va bien la cosa, ¿no? Y también es el tema de ese, por las noches, que a veces por las noches no sé qué le pasa a mi conexión, que se peta.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Hombre, lo digo por el sentido porque he estado viendo series a veces por ahí. Epa. Que me ve. No pasó nada. No ha pasado nada. Tú también, duerme un poco. A dormir. Y tú, amigo, a dormir. Y con la ballesta. Baja, no me vi. A ver qué hace este. Solamente verá al tío humano. Pues no, a lo mejor no le ve. No creo que haga falta. Ah, no, se da la vuelta. Vale. Perfecto. No me ve. Bien. Nah, pero nada, ese blanco no significa nada. Cuidado. Ish. Qué bien, ¿eh?
Okay, let's go.
Qué bien.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
Llega al piso inferior, perfecto. Ahora llega el edificio central de la presa. Uy, madre mía, gente. A veces me dan unos bajones.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Esos robots que son los guerreros élite. Vale, bien, corre.
How are you doing, Rod?
Joder, anda que no hay gente aquí, Anda que no hay gente aquí, madre mía. Es que quieren que me enfurezca. Quiere que me ponga rabioso. Bueno. Se va por allí. ¿Dónde tengo que ir, amigo? Hasta de allí. Madre mía, sabéis que me va a pillar, ¿no? Mira, ¿sabes qué os digo? Sacado. No voy a estar aquí. Cago en la mar. Ahora. Bueno. Tú, hasta que no me enfades de verdad. Se acabó. ¿Qué tengo yo a la derecha? La plata, puede ser. ¿Sabes lo que ven? Donde está la vida. Creo que será plata. Pues, me matan. Hostia, estoy jodido, Estoy jodidísimo, Ya, estoy jodidísimo, No sé si voy a sobrevivir, amigo. Cago en la mar. Ya. Muy apurado voy, Estoy muy apurándolo, Madre mía, chaval. Y es que no paran de venir tampoco. Y esto es una locura. Huye de aquí. Joder, que es mala suerte. Bueno, he pesado de todo, tío. A buena mar. Es que estoy apuradísimo, Estoy apuradísimo. Madre mía, loco. Ah, tío, me ha matado. La putada en esta puerta que me espera.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in. And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
Vale, porque se me quedó un punto guardado, así que...
We just got a call from the fracking site. Apparently there's been a drop in voltage that's affecting their electric fence.
Huh. Well, let's increase the throughput of the dam to boost the power supply. Who was it who called? Major Grainer?
No, thank God. She's in Nevada. But she should be back soon, with more men and better hardware. President Watkins' orders. He doesn't want us taking any risks after what happened to the mine.
Vale. Tío, ¿te vas a mover? Ah, no, por culo. Pesado. Vale, bien. La leche, tío.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
Esto es una locura de juego, Ahora, venga. ¿Por qué no? Vale, me están buscando. Me están buscando. Corre. Corre. Vale, perfecto. Cierra. Cierra. Para que me deje tranquilo. Y ayudar más a la manada, tío. Porque ahora que me estáis mandando a hacer unas cosas, es que yo estoy flipando, colega.
I need some of your men to help transport replacement parts to one of the...
And my men are staying right here. Major Grainer's orders.
But this turbine needs to work to ensure an optimal level of energy for the fracking site.
And that's not my problem. Take it up with the Major if you've got a complaint.
Joder, para llegar hasta aquí, macho.
I disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect.
Y es el primero.
Madonna,